Okay. Since we are live. All right, so guys,
we're gonna give people a couple minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a couple minutes, but now, like, how in the world will I see the people's comments?
Right.
That's my thing.
Right. Put the
Yeah, it should be right on the side.
Yeah, on the side.
Where it says post a comment or comment.
Comments, and then our chat.
All right, let me see. I see comments says this is us. Okay, got it. All right. So there's 2 folks on here so far. Is it us?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that us?
Yeah. No, it's hi Karen. Karen Jones is with us.
Hi Karen. Karen.
No, I just got the notification on my phone that we are live, so they're just getting the thing.
The notification, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good time to probably share it to Twitter and Facebook because people are just getting the notifications anyway.
Hey Eric, how you doing? So, oh yes, Miss Karen said she's been missing us. Well, hi Isaiah. So, let me see what time it is. It's 9:02. So, I definitely want to just let us get started now. We got 7 people in the building.
All right, just give it a couple more minutes for people to gather around.
No, now we got 5. So we got 5 now. So it went down a little bit. Okay,
hold on. Sending out my little notifications to certain people.
Right.
Let me say hey.
They'll be back.
All right. Oh, thank you, Eric, Isaiah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Shout out to you.
Hey, Little Rock. Little Rock 1822.
Hello.
All right. So,
okay.
I'm going to give it to 9:05 and then we're going to get started.
Okay.
If they're not here, then we just got to keep it moving.
Okay, y'all in the chat, tell us where you're watching us from. I'm DC, DMV over here. Where y'all watching from? While we're waiting, we're shouting you out.
Yes.
Too.
Hidden Gems was the name of a movie from a couple years ago with Adam Sandler. Oh, okay.
No, that's called Uncut Gems.
Oh, Uncut Gems. Well, he just did that, right? When did he do that?
That was like, that's what it was called, Uncut Gems.
Like a year ago or so? Yo, that movie was crazy, was it not?
Yeah, I was surprised to see him do something like that.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
All right,
I didn't like it. Oh, Miami,
Chicago,
California. Wow, Texas. Isaiah, you're from Texas? Wow. Oh my goodness.
Right.
You from all over the place. Chicago.
All right.
Yes, you know that I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm in South Jersey right now. That's where I live now. Had to move out the city. I'm actually in between Nita and Moochilla, right?
Yep.
Right.
I'm in the middle.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Hold on, I'm gonna get my lights to be a little better. My light is very far from me. So
mine is right up on me. Do I look too bright?
No, you look perfect.
Okay, good. Oh, I didn't even turn the other one on, so I'm glad. Great. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all share. If you think any of your friends would love to chat it up with us, we're talking about shows that are hidden gems. We'll be all taking turns. We have some trivia.
It's 9:05.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, sorry, it's 9:05.
The dead
I know. Okay, guys, so Welcome back to my channel, Rewind That. It's your girl, Miss K. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe if you like the vibe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like, well, this one. This is a live video, guys, and we are the hidden gems. So for hidden gems, we are the hidden gems of YouTube. Not too many people know about us, but we also talk about hidden gems on television. It could be movies that maybe a lot of people are not talking about, so we want to put you on. And maybe if you have heard of the movie and you never, or the show and you never watched it, we're here to let y'all know, okay? And also we talk about hot topics. And for Thursdays, we do, well, that's when we meet on Thursdays. And so we also do like throwback trivias. So we're here to have fun for an hour. And who we gonna jump off with? We're gonna jump off with Moochie. I'm sorry, not Moochie. Nita. First, let me introduce you to the ladies. These are the ladies of Life Gain from Lamont Tyson's channel. Shout out to Lamont. It's all because of him. While we know each other, we hit it off.
Right.
And so we got Moochie, who Lamont likes to say Moochilla, who hangs with the fellas. Okay.
I know, but I'm with the ladies
and
today.
You with the ladies. You with the ladies today, okay? And then we got Nita, your favorite diva. Okay, look at her. Mm-hmm. And then me, Miss K. So what we do is we do this every Thursday for 3 weeks straight. And then the fourth Thursday, we're going to take a little break. Then we start over again. So this is my turn. So on my channel, it's going to be once a month. Who's next week? It's okay, Nita.
Yeah, because you started it off.
Right. So
Okay.
Nita, she'll be going next week, and then we'll have Moochie, and then we'll take a little break, and then we come back to me. We'll always send you guys those, not the notifications, but we'll always put it on the community. So make sure you keep your notifications on. All right. So we're gonna talk about our first hidden gem. What are we watching, ladies? We want Nita, our favorite diva. Nita, our favorite diva, honey. Oh my gosh. We want Nita, our favorite diva, to kick us off. What are you watching?
Okay, what I'm watching is, it's very popular. I don't know if it's a hidden gem, but I did want to bring it up because it's a really quick binge. It is actually it's actually from Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes, and it's called True Story.
Yes,
y'all. So this is it. I'm just going to share my screen. We're not going to be doing any trailers because we don't want to get any kind of copyright, anything on the thing. So I'm just going to simply be talking about it. And we have it pulled up here. It's called True Story. It's starring Kevin Hart, and he kind of plays himself. It is like a glorified story of himself, but it's him in a dramatic fashion. Like it's him with all of the celebrity. He plays a comedian. He's a mogul. He has an empire. It's just like what he does now. And then we have Wesley Snipes, who plays Carlton, and that is his brother. Now, this particular show is only 7 episodes. And wait a minute, am I sharing it? Okay, yeah, I'm sharing it, right?
Yeah, but we can't see it.
I can't see.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Okay, I'm tripping. I mean,
that was my fault.
Type of delay. Okay. So then we have because I was acting like I was crazy. Okay, here we go. So then we have Wesley Snipes playing Carlton. And y'all, we have a blast from the past, Billy Zane. Now, y'all may know him from, which I know him from.
I know the name.
Billy Zane?
Look at his
He
face.
was in. He was in a lot of movies.
Oh my gosh! Wait,
no. The biggest movie. Movie.
Yes, he was in something, and I can't remember.
I know he was a superhero, but I can't think of the name of it. I think he was the Shadow or something.
He was in Titanic, right?
Titanic.
Yes.
Titanic.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the douche in Titanic.
Yes, the douche.
Yeah,
exactly.
And then he was actually a really good character in this particular show. Then we have Theo Rossi. Y'all remember him from Sons of Anarchy. Yes, and then we also have Tawny Newsome, and she played Billy. Now, what I didn't like about this particular Billy, the girl that I think the only girl that they had shoehorned in this movie, is her story felt incomplete. She felt underutilized. it felt like they just needed a woman in the movie.
Okay.
So they checking a box. Her story was very incomplete, and by you having a show to dive into this stuff, I think they should have did her a little better, and that's one of the only complaints that I have, that I felt like this really could have been a 2-hour movie. It didn't have to be
Right.
a show, because they didn't delve deep into anything. There was a slight character arc, but for the most part, it was this drama. It's full of twists and turns, and you guys. So the first episode is the longest, but all the rest of them are around 30 minutes. So it's a really, really easy binge. And have y'all seen it? Let me know.
I didn't get a chance.
I watched the first episode.
It's on Netflix. Give the first episode a go, and if you're not hooked, don't do it.
No, I am. I'm just gonna come back. I wanted to come back to it though, but I watched the first episode.
Yes.
Isaiah says, according to Tara Crush Cooley, the show is good, but the first episode wasn't all that great. Would any of you agree?
Right.
Maybe it had like a.
Yeah, it's the second episode that really.
All right, so I started the second episode, but I didn't get all the way into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of twists and turns, so you just got to stay tuned. It's a lot of different reveals. It's a little bit predictable though, because I knew exactly
what was going on.
It was still just good for the dramatic purposes, and I think Kevin Hart did a really good job with the dramatic chops. He really had to go there. He really explored a different side of himself. Well, not really a different side of himself.
Yeah, because you see him doing that. Did you guys see him in the movie with the little girl where his wife died?
That was good.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he had to be kind of dramatic with that as well. Even though he had some fun.
But he had some moments, even though it felt like he was playing himself. He did have some moments where he had to demonstrate and really go there. So
yeah, he's good. He has range. I like I gotta check it out. It's like I'm so low. I'm like, what? I'm taking forever. I'm taking forever to get to what's that show you and Lamont keep telling me about, Moochie? Hightown.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking forever to get to that. I'm taking forever to get to what was the show you just brought up? I'm sorry. True Story.
True Story.
And the crazy thing is I've been waiting for that. Yeah. And I didn't jump on it.
I watched it in one day. I just
maybe
Saturday. I took a weekend and I just watched it. Just got it on out the way.
All right. Okay, that's good. Okay, so next up we got Moochie. Come on now, what you talking about today, Moochie? Is it a hidden gem or is it just something that?
It's a hidden gem.
Okay.
And let me get my thing to share my screen.
She is skipping.
And I like the new feature. They got slides built in.
Yes, I like that.
Oh my god, I have to look.
That's why I was trying
to use that yet.
That's why I was trying to get the slides. So I'm like, because it's so much easier, like because when you share your screen, you're kind of like sharing everything. So I'm like,
right.
Wait, I didn't share it yet, right?
No.
Okay.
So
do you have to do something, Miss K, when we try to share?
Yeah, I gotta I just have to
approve it.
Yeah. Okay. Did she do it? Hold on.
Oh, give me a second. Okay.
God, I heard some. I think I lost it.
Michigan.
Guys, y'all gotta give us guess what, guys? This is my first time doing this, so please bear with me, especially. The ladies, they've been doing this. Bear with me.
Hey, we're gonna get it together.
This is my first live on this channel, period. And so I'm using, when you finally get like 1,000 subscribers or whatever, you can go live like from your phone or from your computer or whatever. You don't need the StreamYard or anything.
Right.
So I could have easily done that, but when you want to do it with other people and this whole thing is way better, And so I'm still learning, guys.
It's a learning curve. And every time you think you got it, they introduce a new feature. You be like, okay, I gotta learn this too.
Yeah, right. I'm like, what is happening? Okay, so
I'm still trying to.
So you guys just let us know what you think.
Yeah, are y'all gonna Are y'all gonna
Yeah, go
watch
ahead.
it? Put a 1 in the chat.
Oh, a 1. Okay, great.
Or if you already watched it, put a 2 in the chat. Because I didn't see anybody. I'm surprised because I thought Kevin Hart would actually garner a bigger, I mean, I felt like a lot of people talked about it, but just like your average friends in your social group, I didn't see a lot of people talking about it.
Okay.
And I was surprised.
You know what I what I like about it? I like the fact that Wesley Snipes was in it.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't see anything yet. Like Wesley Snipes being in it, I like that.
Come back. He needs to come back.
Yeah.
I was glad to see him acting.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's his believable brother. That's how I'll say it.
Right.
The story looks believable.
Y'all are not gonna believe the twist at the end.
Oh, I mean, no.
One part is believable and predictable, and another one is gonna be so many different ones that are like, so yeah.
Wow.
Prepare yourself for that. Prepare yourself for that.
Prepare. Oh my gosh, I'm scared.
I got a lot of ones. Okay, I'm glad I did a good job convincing you guys.
You did so good that I'm over here like, what am I gonna say about my stuff? Because, honey, we
didn't really get through it yet. Only 4 episodes.
Yeah, it is, and I'm still trying to learn it.
I'm still trying to find this thing.
I'm like, what the heck is wrong with me
today?
I'm over here trying to learn the show. I don't know really much about it, and so I'm like,
right. It's not like it's an adaptation. It feels like a book adaptation.
It is. Yep,
that's what it feels like.
So, you want me to go, Moochie? And
yeah, go ahead. You go. Let me get my stuff together because I'm not ready.
Okay.
I'm
gonna see if I can share my screen, guys, because I've been watching Wheel of Time, which is on Amazon Prime. Okay, and I think it's on the 4th episode. I just watched the 4th episode yesterday, I think, but it comes on every Friday. So I'm over here trying to learn about what I'm watching,
right?
Because I'm like,
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. And like, I don't really know if I can, if I know what I'm watching over here. So let me just try my best to explain it. And then I'm having a hard time sharing my screen. So I'm not going to try anymore. I'm sorry, guys. This is not working.
Let me see if I can get something for you.
Yes. Thank you. It's not working. All right. So this is a fantasy series. And as many of you know, if you know about your girl, Game of Thrones is like my favorite show. Unfortunately, I'm not happy with how it ended. And there was some news about this show supposedly trying to be like that new Game of Thrones. But we're in the 4th episode, and I'm like, no, honey, I don't think so. No, you got some work to do. But you know what? I'm actually starting to like it. So last night when I saw the 4th episode, I was like, dang, I wish I would have probably waited so that I could jump right into the 5th episode, because I'm like fiending now because it's actually getting really good. So something about this dragon, there's like a prophecy about a dragon being reborn. So there was some kind of dragon, and I guess this dragon, whoever this person was, he wasn't so good, right? And caused some havoc, I believe, right? And so now this person, the dragon reborn, is supposed to make the world better, right? Now I wish I could read this thing, but it's so small. So small. Yeah.
It's basically saying it's set in an epic fantasy world. The Wheel of Time follows Maureen, yes. And she's played by Rosamund Pike, and she does an excellent job.
Yes.
Let me stop taking over your. Let me.
It's okay. You can read it because I can't.
A member of the
I can see it. I got it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, so it's a member of the incredibly powerful all-female organization called the Aes Sedai, right? As she arrives in the small town of Two Rivers, there she embarks on a dangerous world-spanning journey with 5 young villagers, one of whom is prophesied to be the dragon reborn, the one who will either save or destroy humanity. So there it is with that whole, that dragon reborn thing. They're not sure if this person is supposed to be a good person or not, because the past dragon wasn't, right?
Right.
And also they're trying to say that the Lady Moraine, people don't really know what to think of her. They don't know what to make of her. You know, is she really a good person or is she not? You know,
Right.
I think she's good. You know, and also they have do they have the characters on here? That would be so good. So we had we have her. No, she's someone else. Maybe go down. And so we got Moraine.
Okay.
And okay, so yeah, down. I see the characters. Go down.
Okay.
So the next one right there, please. I'm sorry. Okay, so this young lady, her name is Egwene, and she just joined like some type of I don't really know the name of their group, but it's an all women group, right? And they all have a braid. And they kind of like her initiation was they pushed her into this river and she was just struggling. And it was like, so when she finally just floated, everything worked out well. And she's supposed to be, I guess she's betrothed. They said she's promised to that guy Rand. And because she was about to choose her path with these ladies with the braids, they kind of like have a riff in their relationship now. So they kind of got separated along the way. And so they're on this journey. They're supposed to go to this white tower. It's so much to explain, guys. But one of the, you can keep going. The next character, this is the one that she's supposed to be in love with and who she might be with. He could also possibly be the Dragon Reborn, but we haven't seen any powers in him yet. So you can go to the next person.
Okay.
And he's also very skeptical as well. He doesn't believe in anything. This guy, Matt, he wants to get back home to his little sisters. His mother's a drunk, and his father, they said, is a bastard. So he's very protective of his sisters. He can come off like he's a jerk, but he's really not. And especially when he sees little girls, you can tell he's reminded of his little sisters because he's very protective. Right. We can go to the next one. Okay. I think this guy right here, Perrin, he is my favorite character so far. He accidentally killed his the love of his life. Yeah. They were fighting these Trollocs, and they look like they're huge, ugly, troll-like looking creatures, right? Right. And so when he was fighting one, he like swung his axe because he thought that it was a Trolloc, but it was his girlfriend, and he killed her. So right now he's dealing with a lot of grief, but he's a big, strong man, and he's really gentle though. Right. And he wouldn't want to fight, but if they unleash that, and to me, sometimes when I look at him, because of the way he is, how meek he is, I'm like, well, maybe he could be the Dragon Reborn, because sometimes they choose that underdog person, the person that you might not think is the one. Right. So we can go to the next one. And then this lady, her name is Nynaeve, and she is called a wisdom. She's the first person to become she's the youngest person to ever become a wisdom. She is that group with the ladies with the braids that I told you that Egwene had joined. And on the last episode, she did something really, really powerful. So she could be one of the people, right? And we just don't know. So you can go to the next one. I don't know if I have much to say about this next person. Who is this? Oh, this is Land. I like him as well. He seemed very sketchy at first. I wasn't sure because he would be looking around and I'm like, what is going on with this guy? But he's turning out to be pretty cool. He's a warder. So Moraine, the women of the Aes Sedai, right? They have a man that's with them. Have you guys ever watched, please put in the chat if you ever watched this show called His Dark Materials. And His Dark Materials, everybody has like a demon. They call it a demon. So it's like this animal that is like it's like your soulmate. They're attached to you. So if that person dies, your demon dies, right? And it might be vice versa. I think if someone kills your demon, then the person dies. So this warder, he's a warder. So I don't think it's the same. Like if your warder dies, I'm sorry, if you're the Aes Sedai, whoever dies, this man doesn't die too, but I'm not sure what happens to their souls or their bodies. Maybe they feel empty, but they're very, very close and attached to these ladies. So, but that's pretty much that. I don't want to bore you guys, especially if you haven't been watching it. And it's really hard to kind of explain when you don't really know exactly what's going on yet.
And this is the first season that it's in?
Yeah, it's the first season. It's the 4th episode. And so far, so good. So I don't know if you guys heard of it. I don't know if fantasy is your thing. If it's not, Hey, but if it,
I'm definitely watching. I'm on episode 3. Love it. I just like it for the mystery. And now
yes.
that you actually went through and read the synopsis, I was like, "Ooh, that does sound like Game of Thrones."
Mm.
I wonder if they have the potential to hit where Game of Thrones lost us in the. You know what I'm saying? They didn't
Right.
go with the prophecy. It looks like
Mhm.
they're going with the prophecy. So I
Yes.
kind of like that. I kind of like it. So
Yeah. And you know the thing about it is when stuff kind of moves quick, because it seems like they're moving a little quickly. When it starts moving quick, it makes me wonder, like, what's gonna happen,
right.
and
Right.
where can it go? And it's kind of cool when things move quick because it's like a lot of unexpected stuff is gonna take place. That's when it doesn't become predictable. You know what I mean? Now, the one thing that if they want to compare this to Game of Thrones, they are missing treachery, drama. Like they are missing so many things.
Yeah,
That
they
is
do
like
have the
I
fantasy.
cannot, huh?
They have the fantasy there, but
Yes.
not the drama, not the double crossing, not just yet
Right.
anyway. So
Okay, but it may be coming. So I mean,
Okay,
I
and
ain't
so
trying
far
to get
you're on
all
the
of that.
4th episode, right?
Yes.
Okay.
well, I'm on 3. So yeah.
Not my thing. Never watched Game of Thrones.
God, no. Hello.
Hello, pretty girl loves trap content. You are a pretty girl, okay?
Now.
Thank you. All right, so hold on, let me go on here and see what this somebody says. Stanley, hi Stanley. He said he's watching The Usual Suspects. Oh, okay. Power Book 2, Hightown, Insecure, 90 Days, The Single Life, All American, The Bachelorette. Oh, The Bachelorette. It's like a black girl on there now, right? I thought about giving that a try. But I haven't watched The Bachelor or The Bachelorette in so long. Oh my gosh. All right, Moochie, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Now I was watching while this all took place while I was away. I was watching Dope Sick. It's on Hulu. And it was crazy.
It's in my queue.
It was crazy.
I said it's in my queue to watch.
Okay.
To watch it, yeah.
Yeah.
It does look like it's good though.
Yeah, and I love Michael Keaton.
Okay, so this basically takes place in I want to say like the early 2000s, late 90s, and it talks about how Oxycontin came about. It starts with the boardroom. It goes to the doctors aspect. You see how the doctors was taught to push the oxy drug. Then you see all of the people that end up being casualties of Oxycontin. And then it goes to the legal aspect of it, where you talk about the federal thing. And then it also goes with the federal aspect where they're going to crack down on it because they see that it's becoming a problem. And it's an overall good show. I'm trying not to give too much away, but it's a lot of you're going to watch the whole progress of everything and how they went about trying to change everything and how this was a money-making drug.
I never liked this
because they even went as far as pushing incentives for people to sell it. So you're gonna see all of that aspects of it. It's a short series. I think it's 8 episodes. Michael Keaton, Rosario Dawson is in there, and also it's Michael Keaton, Rosario Dawson, Michael Sturberg. It's a couple of people that we seen in different little shows.
Yeah.
But the main go-getters are and Will Pultler, because now they talking about this guy's gonna be the next superhero now. The young guy. I'm gonna
show me his picture.
Show you his picture again so y'all can see
the blonde.
Is it the one I just said that I don't like?
Huh?
Is it the one I said I don't like? I hope not, because
him.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
they talking about making him a superhero. I don't know how true it is, but that's the word on the street.
No, I don't like it.
I don't know. I think he was in the boy. He looked like he was in the boys, though. I think
he was
but I'm not sure.
he was a jerk in so many things. He was in Detroit. Remember, he was in Detroit, the movie
Oh
Detroit.
Yeah, he was
He
a
was
jerk in that.
he was in he was a little jerk in Breaking Bad. Remember,
Yeah, he was
they
in a
killed the
couple of
kid.
shows where he be the guy that you don't like, that you want to.
Yes. But you know what's funny? He was in a movie. I forgot what it was, but he was funny. So he can play little things that he can make my mind change. So I don't want to say that. I forgot. I forgot what movie he was in. I think it was with Jennifer Aniston. It was funny. And they was like doing like some road trip where they paid them to be their son and daughter. And he was funny. He was a little
I know what you're talking
kid.
about. I think it's the Jones or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yes.
It was like a last name or something.
Yeah, but this show looks good though.
Overall, I thought it was a good show. This was what I was watching when I couldn't watch the stuff when I was in Germany.
Right. Okay.
So it's about an hour drama.
Yeah. Okay. It's an hour drama, and I thought it was good. Okay. I thought it was informative and good.
So you watch? Is it the full season is already out?
Yeah, the full season is already out. It's on Hulu. Okay. And that's where you can get it. That's where you can check it out if you got Hulu.
And you watched everything?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
So can I ask you a question? Did you guys ever watch Nurse Jackie?
Yes, I watched that. But it's certain. I watched it in and out because I was working at the time. So some things I would miss.
Because I was going to ask you, is it anything like that?
That's what it sounds like.
It's something like that, but you're going to see the legal side to it, and you're going to see the people that actually make the drug, and you're going to see that with it. The guy that was in Your Honor, he was in Your Honor. He played the dad in Your Honor. Michael Stolberg. He's in this movie.
Okay.
In this series.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. So, Z's Vision. I hope I'm saying your name right. He said that Chucky is pretty good, and you know what?
I was watching that too.
You were telling me in Germany. You were saying you was watching Chucky, and I was like, I ain't watching that daggone show.
Yo, I was watching it.
Some people are saying that it's actually good.
My nephew we was like, look, don't watch this if you can't go to bed.
Okay. Is it scary though, or is it like cheesy? Because I feel like
it's like Chucky's funny,
right? Yeah. That's why I'm like, I'm done. Hello, is it Donis Nicole? Donis, I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hello to you. Yes, I'm like, he's too much of a clown. This is the reason why I stopped watching Freddy Krueger, because it was just too much clowning going on. I'm like, if y'all gonna be,
you just want to see people get hacked up. You don't want you don't want the comical view with it.
I like the comedy.
My thing is, if it's horror, let it be horror. What are you doing with this funny crap? I can't. Like, this ain't no parody. What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh. She said she get PSD from childhood. I think it was only the first and the second one that were actually good. Right? To me, in my opinion. I think
Jackie?
I think after that they just started saying, they just was into the stand-up after
I like
that.
Bride of Chucky. I did like Bride of Chucky.
Bride of Chucky. That was okay. It was okay.
Well, because Jennifer Tilly, because like I said, I like the humor of it.
I know that's right.
All right, ladies. Now it's time for our hot topic. Okay, so let me go on and share my screen of the question. My question is kind of broad, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to just I don't know, like I'm going to try to make it to be where it's like a little I'm gonna specify. I'm sorry, when I try to do stuff I can't really. Oh my gosh, guess what? I didn't save this thing, so now it's like I can't freaking do it.
You didn't file it?
Yeah, I didn't file it, but I did it real quick. So all right, let me do this. Hold on one second, guys. I just want to find this really quick. And get that file. And I want you guys to be honest, even if you got to use fake names. Well, no.
Yeah, this is a hot topic question. Are you gonna leave the link with some? We might leave the link where somebody could participate and elaborate on their situation.
Oh, somebody. Oh, they're asking, are we watching the game reboot? No, did
Yeah.
that start yet?
Yeah.
Did it start yet?
You
It's
watch?
good. It's good.
It's good.
Yeah,
When
it's
did it
starting.
start?
I think it comes on either Friday or Saturday nights.
It's on Paramount.
Paramount.
Okay,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have that.
See.
It's good. It's good. It's like it's almost better than the first one to me. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, wait, before we move on, here is something funny. Oh my goodness. I low-key had a crush on the kid that played in Problem Child. I could not stand Junior. Oh gosh. He was so bad, but that movie was so fun. Oh my gosh. I love that movie. All right, so here's the question, guys. And I don't know if you guys can see it. Uh-oh, it looked like it messed up. Oh.
What is it? Wait.
You can't see. It's like a I think because of the thing that I used.
Oh, you could scroll it at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, all right. It's because of the I'm sorry. Y'all got to bear with me. I had a crush on Dennis the Menace. Oh, see? Okay, now everybody drop your crushes in here. Thank you. Thank you, Pretty Girl Loves Trap.
Oh,
content.
yeah, drop your kitty crushes
Drop
in. That's
your
what we're
little
gonna talk
crushes
about.
in. Let me tell you who I had a crush on, because y'all had a crush on some crazy folks. I had a crush on, did y'all remember the movie The Sandlot?
Yeah.
I had a crush on the kid that was Benny, the one that
that
turned
ended up
out to
becoming a professional.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. I had a crush on him.
My
One of
son
my
loves
many
that
crushes.
movie. He
Yes.
used to love that movie.
All right. Isaiah Hill said, I heard that the first few seasons of the original game were the best. Yeah. Yes, to me they were absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
That's when it was with UPN. I agree.
Yeah. And which is the reason why I didn't really want to dive into that whole thing anymore. You know, it's like, I don't know if I want no reboot. I feel like they should have just left it alone. But
yeah, no, it's like
is.
they're on there grown and sexy now. They're like
okay,
really like mature, going through some issues that are, more relatable.
right.
And it's not like high school and college-y type drama.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's like real. It feels more relatable to me.
Okay. Well, let Tasha, let us know how Tasha is doing.
Okay,
She's
somebody
been,
said
I'm just so conflicted. I wear makeup all the time, but I don't know if the makeup that they are putting on her is not transferring well to camera. It kind of ages her. So I was like, I don't know if that's intentional, because she is kind of up there in her age, but she looks good. But I was just like, I keep looking at the screen like, is she supposed to be looking like that? But I don't know. Like I said, she's a little older.
Okay, right. True. That is true.
Yeah.
What about the baby?
Who's the baby?
She has a baby, girl? Right? Yeah.
Oh, they showed the little baby once. And the baby is always on FaceTime. So she's gonna be dealing with like some guilt about, not being with her family and not being on the road all the time and stuff like that. So you see her kind of going through those types of emotions too. So yeah. I don't even remember the game. Like it's little pieces here and there and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I just picked it up like it was just a brand new series, and I just kind of knew the players and just kind of watched it.
Okay, so you didn't even want to think about what happened in the previous show,
right? I was like, I feel like I need to watch the whole thing over, but you really don't have to because it's all new storylines, but just to know the backstory and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, let me see if I can get this together, guys, so we could get this situation going.
Okay. Well, Rock, he said he had a crush on Christina Milian back in the day. I guess that was Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Okay. Yes. Oh, back in the Disney Channel days. Oh. Let me hear what. Okay, these are all Miss Pretty Girl's crushes. Okay. Kevin from Home Alone. Jesse from Blood. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jesse
Kurt
was.
Cameron from Growing Pains.
Yeah.
That's a
Zach
good
was one of my crushes too. Zach was one of my
Yeah.
crushes. Jason Weaver, and to name a few. Yes, I did have a few also. I used to like Brandon Adams too. The little the one with the curly hair. He was in a Michael Jackson video. He was moonwalking when he was a kid. He's in a few things. He was also in the Sandlot as well.
Yeah, he was in the Sandlot too.
Yes, he was in the Sandlot. He's a like brown skin, got curly hair. I used to think he was so cute. So yeah, once the game left UPM, it went downhill.
Oh.
Okay, let's hear what Mr. Eric. Hi, Eric. So he had a crush on Maya Campbell or Maya. Is it Maya Campbell?
It's Maya Campbell, yeah.
Maya Campbell, Maya and Tia Mowry. All right. So, but Maya Campbell, yeah, she really that was messed up. Okay.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah. So she was so pretty too. And talented. Poor baby. All right, guys. I'm trying to upload this file. And if it don't work this time, we just gonna ask the question. Because we're not gonna keep on doing this. Where is
tonight's question is
drum roll. Let me see if I can do it. Because it's gonna pop up. Tonight's question is this daggone thing is processing. All right, is it okay to keep your same-sex friend? All right. So that means that, let's say you're a guy, right? And you had a friend from like junior high or high school, a girl, and y'all just really tight. Everything was platonic and everything. And then, you get married or you get in a serious relationship. Do you think it's okay? And, same thing. Let's say if you're in a same-sex relationship, you're a lesbian maybe, and you're with another female, and then before you got with this woman, you had a friend who also is a lesbian, right? Is it okay to stay friends with her? So what do you guys think? All right. I will definitely date myself.
Who said that? Go ahead, Karen.
Is it okay to keep your opposite sex friend, guys? Let us know. So what do you guys think? What do you think, Moochie?
I feel like if you have if boundaries are set, then it's okay.
Okay.
I don't think certain things shouldn't take place though.
Right. All right.
And he should know your significant other.
Mm-hmm.
He should know your significant other. He should be introduced so that way there's no problems. And if your significant other is okay with it, then I feel like, if he's not okay with it, would I do it secretly? No.
Right. You're gonna have to go your separate ways. Or whatever, right.
Right.
So what about you, Nita?
Well, this is so it's a little controversial for me because I have trust in my relationship. We don't have those types of problems. We all have mutual friends that are the same sex. We have opposite friends that are the opposite sex. Mm-hmm. So no problems at all. They do know, everybody knows each other. I talk about them to them. So you know what I'm saying? Right. So but I do think because there is a lot of insecure people who have trust issues, people who aren't, as secure in themselves, the relationship and stuff. And sometimes men hold ulterior motives, and they may be romantically, secretly crushing on you. They may like you in a certain. So if the opportunity might present itself, I don't know about the men having the restraint. I don't know. I don't know about women.
You feel like I just feel like the girl could have more restraint than the man.
Right. That's what I think. I
Okay.
think that's me. But it's a whole lot of different scenarios with that. How people feel about themselves, how how trust has been broken or violated, and it triggers a person about the opposite sex, and they'll feel a certain way. It does depend. It does depend, pretty girl trap. You got it.
Yeah,
So, yep.
trust in the relationship. And another thing is not only trust, but I need to be friends with you as well. Like, let's say if it's somebody like for me, if you were friends with my significant other before and now he's with me, then you need to be my friend too. And if you having a hard time with that, then you don't need to be friends with my man. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Because it's like, why is it so hard for you to be friends with me as well? So that's how I feel. I feel like it's okay as long as now we all can be friends.
Right.
But if you still want to be friends with my man, or if I had a guy friend and he just still want to be friends with me, he don't want to be friends with my man, then okay, then now we gotta
right,
go,
because there must be something there going on there.
Right. Women are just flawed. That
was not the point, Eric. I mean, women can hold more restraint than men, and usually women don't just walk around just wanting to get with their male friends like that. I have plenty of them, and it's not like that.
It's
but
not like that.
I bet you, if ever, they would probably want to be with me. If it ever, you know what I'm saying? But it's clear.
Who is this? Who is this he's talking about?
I need the Godfather. Oh no, please.
Who is that? Enlighten me, please.
Look, I'm not even gonna mention her. I'm gonna overlook that comment because look, I don't have anything to say. I mean, he be having some valid points though.
Right. Okay, so look, for the fellas, we're not gonna do that to you guys. I am going to be fair and say that sometimes women can be a little, I mean, if you want to talk about, Professor Addiction, okay.
But that's an addiction, though.
Hot box, honey. But see, and that's the thing, that she represents women that are really like that. Yeah. They really just can't get enough. Remember whatchamacallit, what is his name with the movie She's Gotta Have It? Spike Lee. He made that movie She's Gotta Have It. That lady was all over the place. She just couldn't help herself. And you don't want to get a woman in a predicament where she's feeling like she's lonely or she's neglected by her man. And if she has a friend who's willing, he will definitely go that route. So that is also
you are so right. You are so right.
Yeah, that's something that we got to keep in mind. Yes, a broken clock is right.
Broken clock is right twice a day. No, you didn't. All right, Greta.
Oh, he said he doesn't see the button for super chat. You know what?
Gotta hit a certain amount or something, because I don't see it either.
Thank you, Eric. I don't know what's the problem.
You can Cash App though. It's probably in the description box, maybe.
I don't know how to do this stuff, Eric, is the whole thing. That's probably
can you highlight Little Box comment, because
he has
a whole paragraph.
I'm gonna put my Cash App there just in case you still feeling generous. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'll put it in the chat. So it says, I would like to think I would trust my lady enough to feel secure with it. As for me, I'd still have female friends, and it's okay because of all my female friends. I friend zoned already. Okay. No interest. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Lil Rock. And that's where you call a healthy boundary. People have that boundary set, and there are no secrets, there are no alternatives.
And he's communicating with his significant other.
Exactly. And the trust is there. I say, if you don't have trust in a relationship, give it up.
Okay, so Lawrence
Don't let him live
Jackson
your life.
says your personality is not the same as your man, so how can he be friends with you and your man? Well, then we just can't be friends.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
especially if your man has a problem with it.
yeah. If my man has a problem with it and you have a problem, then we got to go our separate ways. We can't be friends. That's just because like you said, after a while, it's like, what's the problem? What's the issue?
Right.
If you can't, you know what I'm saying? If you just want to be friends with me and not my man, then you must have ulterior motives.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And so I'm thankful because I had a guy who was best friends with me since I was in high school, and we were like brother and sister, you know? And so it was not ever, you know, when I got married, it was never anything crazy. But you know what happened? We automatically kind of drifted off.
Right.
And we're still friends today, but it's just not the way we were. You know what I mean? Like if we talk, we're going to go right back into it. We still got that same trusting friendship. We still pick up where we left off. You know what I'm saying? And he has, my husband has a friend as well. Same thing, you know, pick up where you left off, this and that, but it's just not, you know, it's not that thing that we were doing before, where everything is, we're calling each other all the time, talking on the phone, this and that, whatever. You know what I mean? And everybody has their own lives and they're married and they have children and stuff. So it's kind of like life goes on, it happens, right? And then on top of that, you never know when they have their own wives or spouses, how they feel about us,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Yeah, that's it. That foundation has to be solid. So true.
Yes.
So true. So what are you gonna do? All right. Let me see. All right. So if we have anybody else want to say anything, because we about to move on to our little trivia segment.
Oh, yeah. I had said I don't know if I wanted to do that because I didn't want you to get copyrighted. Remember? I put it in the
Oh, okay. I thought you
that's
were
music. I know.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
mind for me because I'm not
Right.
monetized. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I forgot. Okay, well, that is a
We can
daggone
do
shame.
most of our power and BMF people here. Do y'all want to do some trivia? Y'all want to do something? I don't know. Something that we can keep it conversational.
Yeah, we could do some type of trivia.
Yeah, or you want to drop the link and have people say
Or
that?
we could keep this conversation going and drop the link and see what you could come on and share your opinion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eric. I received your Cash App. Oh, I appreciate you so much.
Okay.
Oh, he said Eric said let's do predictions. Before we do predictions, there's still people talking about. So we have Lawrence Jackson. He said, but what if he's a good friend with both of you? Then yes,
That's
absolutely. I'm definitely keeping my friend if you can be friends with me and my husband. Absolutely.
Right.
And then we got Donise, my first love, prom date are still very close. Oh wow, after 23 years, he's my best friend. Nothing will shake that but us. Okay. That's what's up.
That's cool. Love it.
Hey, Erica.
Hey, Erica. Finally put y'all. Yes. Okay, so you who wants to start off with predictions? You, Moochie, or Nita?
Well,
somebody said do predictions.
Are we doing? So that's BMF because that's over, right?
Is it?
Do I think Mickey's gonna be a snitch?
I
don't know. I think he's too scared of Meech.
I think he's gonna be a problem.
I think he is too. But if he goes back and tells Meech that the cop is on him, he might be he might be a problem.
I think I feel like it's a strong possibility that he will. Somebody sent me a comment in one of my videos about him snitching, and they said that they don't think 50 would allow that because it would be like disrespectful to the real person. But I'm like, if y'all worried about disrespect, then
Then
you
why
know
do the show? Why do the show and
exactly.
say that we're doing it for dramatic purposes?
Right,
You
and
know
it's
what I'm saying?
loosely based. Like, what's the point where we don't got time to be trying to make sure we respect everybody? You know what I mean? It is what it is. So,
Okay, but that's the same with the guy that was on there that went on his little rant saying that they better not use his name.
right, true, same
But
thing.
but they got paperwork on him.
Mm. Hmm.
They showing paperwork. He didn't snitch, but he was willing to.
You talking about what's his name? Blue Da Vinci or something? I'm not
Mhm.
Blue Da Vinci. What's his name? Is
That's
it?
his name.
It is okay. Because it's from my. You know, I almost got confused because
Because
the
the
guy
other
that
guy's
played
name's Da Vinci
Da
too.
Vinci. Yes. All right. Yeah. I didn't even know that. I knew there was something, but I didn't know as far as that. But I don't know. I think B Mickey is going to do the bid. Okay. I don't think he want to be known as a snitch in the hood. Yeah. And that's the same thing somebody else was saying was the real guy. He would rather go down as a killer or be portrayed as a killer, even though it's fictional, than to be a snitch.
Yep.
So
yeah, that makes sense.
I guess that's something to think about when you do these kind of shows that's based on people's lives. But I don't know. I mean,
I think they're gonna drag it out.
yeah.
I
I
think
got
they're
one
gonna drag it
question.
out and then he's gonna go to jail.
I got a
He's
question, y'all.
I can see that happening.
I was wondering, sorry to cut y'all off, but I was wondering about the time jump, like when they use older Meech. Do you think
Mhm.
we're getting a time jump in different characters in season 2? Or was
You
that just
know,
him narrating and we're gonna continue with the characters that we had?
I think we're gonna continue with the characters, but you know what I did here? I heard that for season 2, it's gonna be T narrating instead of Big Meech.
Okay.
That's what I did here, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." If that's true, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's more of his perspective this
Right.
time.
POV.
And I think his story is gonna take off a little more too because they're going in different directions.
Mm-hmm. Right, and then what's gonna happen? Because something has to happen, right? If something has to happen for him to get back into the game, because it's too soon for him to just be like, yeah, I'm leaving the game. He's gonna make that decision, but something's gonna happen to pull him back in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's way too soon. That was me, Miss K said D Meeks. Okay. Wouldn't want to be late. Okay. Yeah, because sometimes I can't remember everybody. All right, thank you, Eric. Yes, you see, I'm paying attention, but I was like, I don't know. Let me see what else you got. Something that says, I think Big L will get with Meech and Terry will leave Lawanda for Lala because Lala was Andy Martinez and said next season she's a regular. Oh, okay. Lala's playing Terry White. Really? Oh my gosh. That is something. So does that mean that
it gotta be a time jump? Because if they're in if Terry's in 10th grade, how he gonna be married
with somebody? Yeah. And then that lady, aren't they supposed to be older than them?
Right.
And she was with that guy, right? Wasn't she with that guy that Meech was meeting up with? I forgot. Is his name Boom?
The one that he met with in this last one.
Yeah.
She was with him.
Right. So that's going to be some drama then.
Right.
No. Big L will not let the brothers off that easily. No, she will not. No.
Big L is not letting him out of that because she see he bringing in money.
Yeah.
She just don't want to deal with Meech.
He may have all good intentions of wanting to walk away, but I mean that's gonna be his moral dilemma that he gonna have to deal with and make peace with on the inside. But he ain't leaving that game.
No, he can't, because that she might be like, listen, if you don't come back, I'm gonna kill your brother or something like that. Because she like, I ain't trying to work with him. I told you that. You see how serious she is about not working with him.
Right.
And you know what I'd like to know more about her is her background. Like, is she, because why is she as a woman in that time as well? Like, what were her roots? You know what I'm saying? Is she connected to like some cartel or something like that? Because the
Yeah.
cartel, they're not
Yeah.
like, it's not odd for them to have a woman leading, you know, as the leader.
Mhm.
So
Right.
it's like, where is her background from?
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we'll see.
that's a good question. Yeah.
Terry wife is older. Terry wife is older. Her name is, was it Tanisa Welch? She has a
Tanasa?
crazy story. Oh, Tanisa, look at me. Story on YouTube. I'm gonna have to go check that out then. So
Okay.
this is still his wife. He's still married to her, Eric, because I don't know anything. You know, I told you I don't really follow the real story. Every now and then I'll catch like little short videos. But see, the thing is, I be wanting short videos. A lot of these BMF true story videos be like an hour or two long. And I'm
Right.
like, I do not have time for that. I need something that's like maybe 10 minutes, and then I could know a little more stuff. But no.
Eric Iverson, was that the one where Remy Ma played the lady? On
No, that big lady.
oh, she
What
was
was
a
her
big
name?
lady.
That was in what's that? Trap
Yeah, it's called
Queens?
Trap Queens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Trap Queen.
Oh,
And
she played the
had some
lady?
dealings. She said she had dealings with BMF and she was partners with him, but I didn't hear her say she was married to him or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said no, they aren't married anymore. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So he don't. I mean, he's been in jail for so long too. So
Yeah.
maybe he doesn't.
You know, the one thing about Terry with that decision, him proving this would be another check mark about his integrity and his word. Because she clearly told him about, you know, the rules of the game, and he violated that by bringing Meech. And
Mm-hmm.
then, you know, he, you know, says we're going to work together, and then he walks away from you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, are you about your word? Can you keep your word? Is that going to be one of those character flaws that we're going to be, you know, or is it just going to be that tug of war, with his the angel on one side, the devil on the other side? Maybe that's just, you know, maybe don't have to do with his integrity, but I think it's kind of flawed. So
I thought Big 50 was from Philly.
No, I thought it was Detroit. Was it Detroit?
Detroit or Philly, something like that.
Yeah, I thought it was Detroit.
Yeah, that was a good little movie.
I don't know. I watched so many of them.
I didn't see them. Where did she play at?
I think she was the first one to portray someone. I think she started the whole series out. She was the first one to play one of them people that they was
I
talking
didn't know. I gotta
It
go
was
back
a whole
and watch
movie. Yeah, that one was a whole movie, the Big 50 movie. I think it was on BET.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But the Trap Queens is like a
documentary.
That's like a documentary type of thing, like kind of like
they be using other people for reenactments, but you don't really see their
right.
face and stuff.
Right. So somebody said, yeah, Greta said go watch Trap Queen season 2 on BET. Okay. Oh, she has an episode. All right. BET Plus. You know, BET getting on my nerves trying to get some extra money out of folks. Just put it on the regular. Just put it on the regular BET. Come on now, trying to join the stream.
All these streaming services.
I don't understand why if you're gonna put it on regular BET,
right?
Because that's how I got to see the first season.
Yeah.
No. Okay, someone said my bad, Detroit. I agree, Nita. I'm going to chalk is inconsistently to be young and partially green.
Yeah.
Wait, what was you talking about?
About him, his integrity and giving his word and not, you know, kind of standing by his word, and it's just the angel and the devil. It's just
yeah.
He's going through, and now that the baby, the girl left with the baby.
Yeah.
Who knows what he's gonna do now?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and another in his emotions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And another thing is Meech, like you said, somebody said that Meech, well, someone said Meech is gonna get with Big L, but Meech is definitely gonna get with someone else because we know he has, I think he has 3 kids in real life? 2 boys and 2 girls and a boy. So you know he's gonna leave that Lori behind. And so we don't know. So like you said, there might be a time jump. I do think that there's gonna be a time jump.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, but then it's like, should it be a time jump? You know, obviously they know how to work these things well, because it's like what happened? B Mickey, we already saw is he gonna take this deal? Is he gonna help this guy out or what? So if they do a time jump, what they gonna do? Just show him in jail? They probably will.
Mhm.
But I just think that's taken away from a lot of the drama to me.
Yeah,
I agree. I would want to see how he say, "Look, I'm gonna take the years.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm not helping you.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, do what you got to do."
Yes.
But it's 2 murders on that gun.
right.
Right. Exactly.
Actually, 3. If that's the same gun he was talking about that he used to shoot
his mother's boyfriend, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. But nobody probably knows that right now, right? So
Right.
what's this thing about? I watched the series on one of the other websites.
Wink, wink. Okay.
Okay, Greta. I got you. We got each other.
Yes. All right. Well, look, no. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to that, I'm just hoping that they hurry up and come back. I know we just left. We just finished, but I want them to hurry up and come back. That's all I know. So before we get out of here, though, I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think about what is this influence? That's what it's called. The Power Book. Was it Power Book 5?
Yeah, with Lorenz Tate.
Yes. What do y'all think about that?
I want to see it. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
That's
it'll
my
be
least favorite.
It'll be I just want to get out of the whole drug thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to see the dirty side of politics.
Yes, true.
Which will probably still include drugs. It's like, no.
Still, it ain't gonna we're not gonna be in the streets and in the gutter and on the apps and all that other stuff. But I just want to see. I want to see how they play it.
Look at this. We can't imitate Zeke again like you did on your. You know what's crazy is that I can do these things in front of my family and everything.
She was like, she don't know nothing.
Yeah. I did on my video. I was like saying that he probably gonna snitch. It's probably gonna sound something like it's probably gonna go a little something like this, and I started laughing because as I was trying to do it, I just couldn't keep it up.
Imitating him Monday, Tuesday night. She don't know nothing.
I can't keep it up, but it's so hard to try to do that kind of stuff in front of people where they can see my face doing it. So I'm like, I don't know.
Go off the camera and do it.
Right. Oh man, but it's funny because I feel like that's what's gonna happen with Zeke is that he's gonna slip up and say the wrong thing because he's gonna try to protect her, and that's all. I can't even like try to get it out right now. I actually want to do it, Eric, but I feel like I can't even get it out. That's how crazy.
Tariq got an app and it's on and popping.
That's how. You see Moochie holding it down right now.
She don't know nothing. I just think I gotta say something.
Oh my gosh! I think I better tell him what I know.
Yeah, you don't go
Tell him what I know.
Basketball somewhere.
And that's his thing, and that's why I feel the way he said. I think I need to tell him what I know. That was obviously last season, but it's like if he feels the pressure getting to him, he doesn't really know what to do, and he feels like he should speak and say something. Moochie killed it.
Right. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So I just feel like that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna speak because he's gonna be scared. He's not gonna know what to do. Yeah. All right. So Pretty Girl says I'm here for Tate with his foundation. Yes. Okay. He's giving evil Carlton Banks vibes. Evil Carlton Bank vibes. Wow. But isn't he? He is still, oh my gosh. He is just still looking young.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Still fine. That's what I think. And looking good. So I don't know.
Karen said, what do you think about Mecca? He can get it.
No, that's right.
He can definitely get it.
What do you think about Mecca? Okay, how is Monet and Milgram gonna act when that video come out? I don't even know that. I can't. No.
What video?
Look at the face. Oh my gosh, that little face is hilarious. That emoji. I don't even know that. Oh my gosh.
I know, right, Greta? He is not about that life at all. He comes off very sheltered. Where is his parents?
No, he's
Didn't
not.
his parents die?
I don't know. That's the thing. Who and how is he related to her? Like, is that her brother's, son or sister's son? Like, what,
I know that's her nephew.
Yeah,
because
right.
he just seems real green, like he just came from nowhere, like he just plopped in their lap because it just don't connect.
Right.
Yeah, because he wasn't with them to know that they in the business. He didn't even know about all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
None of that.
Because she's been trying to keep him from that, actually. And that's why when what's his name said when he slipped up, remember when Drew slipped up and he said that Tariq is the one that's behind course correct? Like his face was like, oh my freaking gosh.
I don't think that was a slip up, y'all.
He did that on purpose because he was mad.
Did that on purpose.
I don't think
he's mad and he wants to get away from his mother.
I don't think he did that on purpose because his face after he said that was like, oh shoot.
I don't know. I just think he's a little bit more smarter than that. I just felt like it was something there was some ill intent behind it. Or either he might still just be reeling from the PTSD of the whole situation or whatever. But I just found it kind of odd for the slip of the tongue like that. I mean, he was dropping everything. I was like, oh,
yeah, he was. I mean, y'all might be right though. Is that I think Zeke said his parents are down south. Oh, maybe he was telling Tariq when he took him to Monet's house the first time. Oh, the barbecue. Now let's hear this rule. First, we got Monet is basically ghost getting back with her true love, even though she married. Basically, yeah, that's true. I like that. And it's, you know what, though? I wouldn't say that I like that, but isn't that the same old, like, it's like they use the same kind of storylines, but it's just different characters. It's a different show,
right?
So, yeah. So rumor has it Tariq helped Kane steal the drugs because at the end of the season, in season 1, he said he would help King get back with his family. Oh,
yeah, but with this, somebody asked Courtney Kip on the live that she was on, and she said that was all Kane.
Hey,
she said Tariq had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I don't see him because he didn't even want to lie to her. So devising a plan like that, like. I think that might be, that's definitely just Kane.
I don't think he trusts Kane enough to do something like that with him.
Right.
Kane will stab him in the back.
He gonna keep his hands clean as far as that goes with Monet.
Yeah.
He barely wanted to lie to her, but he knew that was the only way with the murder. That's he got to keep them out of it.
Here's what Iverson says, what Eric said.
Yeah. I don't believe her either, but I'm just saying what she said.
Yeah. Right. Hey, Big Smooth. I hope I'm saying your name right, Big Smooth. He said that would make Mecca a Fed, which is what I said, and which is what I said. I feel like
he killed somebody.
If he's not a Fed, he's something with the government, something with the law, something. Shoot.
Yeah. He came in there posturing like everything to kind of make him look bigger than what he is. To kind of.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it felt all too convenient. Like the hangar with the foreign cars, the planes, the huge penthouse.
Yes.
It felt a little, I don't know, maybe staged or something because you don't see somebody just come into town and be real established like that and just kind of like, I got it like that.
Right.
I mean, even though we know they do. But
I was thinking he might be connected to Rico.
I thought that too. I thought they was trying to figure. I thought that he was Rico's distributor.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
And he's trying to get to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
There's no crew, there's no nothing. And kind of like, I think I said this already, but it reminds me a little bit like of Teddy from Snowfall.
Yeah.
But he's just not. I mean, he's supplying them with drugs, so then that means that he could be CIA, but I don't know about that. Who knows? Hopefully we get some answers, right? Soon. Okay, and what happened with Monet and him? Okay, I'm here for it. I'm sorry. I don't know about y'all, but I'm here for it.
I feel like
Monet
with Monet and him,
on the love, honey.
With Monet and him, he was the choice that he was the choice. He was her heart.
Mm-hmm.
Lorenzo, that was her partner. So she went with that one. Mm-hmm. And now, once she sees everything he got, she's gonna feel like she made a mistake. She made the wrong choice.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then maybe we could see her smile more once she get that back blown out a little bit. Maybe she'll be a little bit happier. How about kids gonna have a life and she go have her own life? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she treat them kids like they 12. Like, I'm like, girl,
yeah,
cut it out.
Zeke is gonna realize
saying she can't leave the house for 3 hours. Girl, what? You can't leave the house for 3 hours.
Yeah, Zeke is gonna realize that is his role in the family doesn't fully align with what he plans to do in his career. Yeah, I believe that he will challenge Monet's direction. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, and another question when it comes to Zeke, is he even gonna make it to the league?
That's what I was saying too. Right. Don't be surprised if they write him where he go overseas and play ball.
Mm-hmm. Right. Because I don't know. And then that little white girl that took that video,
I feel like that's gonna come back to haunt him too.
Stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff trying to topple him. Mm-hmm. And he just got a lot of issues that he's not. Well, he is kind of indirectly, and then directly with the white girl and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like once that comes out, all those people that trying to get to him, the scouts, they're not gonna want that because
he already showing.
If you connected to problems and street life and all that, they're like, oh no, this guy, no. There's gonna be no endorsements, nobody's gonna want him. No, thank you. So this right here, if that ever happens, I definitely have something to say about it. I'm just waiting for it to happen. I don't want it to happen because I'm tired of Tariq and all these chicks. Like, what the heck is going on?
He's gonna hook up with her to get that book.
To get the information. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. And how is Brayden gonna feel about it?
He doesn't care.
I don't think he has those types of morals about.
He's gonna be like, "Hey, Tariq, that's my sister."
Yeah. Yeah, this is true right here. I feel bad for him too. He seems to be an innocent kid who's just don't know nothing. He and Yaz are the only two I feel bad for. Yes, that's true. They're just these innocent people in this whole messed up world.
Right.
Listen, Zeke is grown enough to just be like, I'm out of here. But Monet is the one that's paying for him to go to that school. But he could go to a better school. He can go to a different school, instead of that school. He can go to another school and, get drafted or scouted from another school, a D1 school. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like Carrie will lose her job due to sleeping with Zeke. Tate will offer her a job and okay, that's good. I like that.
That's a good idea. That would be a good look.
Yeah, true. That might be true because after that, it's like what's really gonna be her role? If something happens with Zeke, then what's the point of her after a while? It seems like it'll be Brayden can get the book because he is pledging and he will have access to the book. Oh, because you guys said you think he's gonna sleep with Tariq is gonna sleep with the girl, hook up with the girl for the book, but Brayden can get the book. Well, why would he want the book? Oh, because he wants to get the information on Sweeney.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. So
yeah, I think they made that a little too easy to tell how that was gonna work out anyway.
Yeah, because he was about to look at the book and then the brother took it.
Right.
Listen to this.
Trace gotta go. I'm sorry, I don't like Trace.
Listen, Mecca is a
Mecca,
ninja.
The black cop.
he is gonna tap them chakras, and Monet gonna be singing "No More Drama." Yeah, no more pain, no more pain. Oh my gosh! Oh,
Greta said the older brother's gonna have a problem with Tariq dating his sister. Yeah,
He
definitely.
gotta go.
He already has a problem with him.
he has a problem with everything, so
Right.
he's definitely gonna have a problem with Tariq dating the sister. So Greta said that Professor Sheets is getting on her nerves.
Yeah, I call her lock and key.
Lock and key.
Because as soon as the door lock is going down.
Oh yeah, someone else I think said that the book might show the governor in blackface.
Yeah, I think so too. I said that.
Yeah, okay, right. I'll say somebody said that. So yeah, he something because and you know what someone said during our chat that I missed when we were on with Lamont on Tuesday. They said that instead all Tariq gotta do if he wants to tell Tate any dirt on Sweeney, all he gotta do is say that he shot at him, you know, during that time. But they probably won't believe him. You know, a man like him, it'll be his word against Tariq's, you know what I'm saying? So he definitely needs some hard-hitting evidence.
But look, that particular fact could probably substantiate the blackface if he was to get that, and then that piece of information that he tried to shoot, you know,
can come in. Yeah, he can come in behind it and just
them both of them
like that
together.
Yeah, that yes, that little death blow. Tariq better not pass up all those. Yes. Melanin. Is that a word? Options for Brandon's sister.
You know what? And then the sister gives me the vibes that she would just do it, just being rebellious to her father.
Exactly. That's what she was talking about.
That. Yeah, I definitely can see that happening. And you know they don't have no problems putting up black men with the white women's.
Oh no! Look at this. When Tariq ran, Sweeney shot at when Sweeney shot at him. I was like, "What is happening? Why is he running?" Yeah, I had to go back and rewind that.
Oh my god, it was so
rewind
funny.
that, you know? Okay, that's why I named my channel Rewind That, guys, because I be rewinding stuff all the time.
Sure, he ran faster than when they robbed the house. Remember when he was running and he ran out of there?
I was like, what is happening? Oh my gosh.
So when I tell you, I was in here screaming. First of all, I was screaming at him for being there, number one.
Right,
when the shot happened and he hauled ass like that,
let me tell you something. My son, one of my sons asked a while ago if they can go camping with their friends. I was like, no,
absolutely
no. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah,
you
I'm
saw that
sorry.
movie Surviving the Game, right?
Yeah.
No, man.
No.
You don't go camping with none of them. Camping, fishing.
So sorry.
Like, no, that's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that is pretty much it. My battery is actually dying, guys. And normally
he already was smashing the professor.
Yes, he was.
You see how fast he ran there?
Yeah,
he found out she might be in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. She is a hot pocket, but she got that good.
She got that
right.
good.
She got that Erykah Badu.
She got that good.
She got the cop acting the whole fool. Going shaking everybody down like, girl, what? Like she must got something.
The cop is like, oh, you rearranged your furniture,
right?
Denise said, I love that Courtney clarified that Monet has a type. If I recall, Tommy was the only other character that had an obvious type. He strayed though.
Right.
He did
So
stray because I
redhead.
was gonna say I don't remember him having a type. Not jumping
Yeah,
from
he had redhead.
Haley.
That was his thing.
Not jumping from was it Holly to Keisha? Who was the
Right.
other
That's
redhead?
what he's straight.
Remember, Tasha set him up with some two redheads at the bar, and he
And,
had a
it's,
threesome
and I
with
think
them.
it's just because his mother has red hair. So
Yeah,
it's probably
and
yeah,
that's
those
why
things.
it was like weird in a
Yeah.
weird sort of way.
Really.
Yeah, right. True. Power book 3 has strong female characters. I'm sorry, but it's Rock over Monet. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I agree.
It's true. It's true. Definitely
I
strong.
do not
female.
like Monet at all. I don't like her character at all.
Really?
No.
I don't know how I feel about her that much right now. But I will take Rock. I'll take Rock over her because
She's very controlling.
yeah, Monet is controlling, but I don't know. Rock is something else, guys. She is just something else, honey. So Greta agrees. Rock is
It's
that
Rock.
woman.
It's Rock.
Yeah.
I mean,
If
I'm
I
not
had-
saying that she's a good person. That's not,
Right,
that's
right.
not what I'm saying. But as
Yeah,
far as
I enjoy
characters
watching Rock better.
moving,
Put it that way.
The way she
I
moves
enjoy.
was good.
Yes, I definitely do, and so she's way more calculated. And oh gosh, she's gonna go the extra lengths. Okay.
Right.
So all right, so ladies, before we get out of here, why don't you let us know what's happening on your channel before we get out of here? We're gonna start off with Moochie. What you got going on, Moochie?
I'm doing a couple of theory videos. I think I'm going to review Yellow Jackets. I didn't get to talk about that tonight. I want to do that, and I'm doing videos for Hightown.
Nice. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe to Moochie's channel. I have to put the link in the description, guys. I'm sorry. If not, I'll just put it in my community tab for you guys. All right. And or just go back and just edit and put it in there. So what do you got going on, Nita?
Okay, yeah. I'm going to see. I actually was going to go see True to the Game 3. That's a
that's
urban hood classic.
But you got an early screening?
Oh, you got the
Well,
early.
yeah.
She be getting the hookup.
Right. But it's in theaters for everyone tomorrow. But I was going to see it. I didn't go see it tonight, but I'm going to go see it tomorrow. And I have a review up this weekend for that. And that usually performs very well because nobody else does the movie. So if you're looking for it on YouTube, usually my name is the first name to pop up. So
nice.
And also I have some catching up on book 2, Power Book 2. I am going to review it. I reviewed the entire season 1. So look at that playlist and I'll catch you up this weekend. Y'all gotta hold me accountable. If y'all want the videos, y'all have to DM me and say, Nita, where's the video? Because otherwise I don't really feel like I have no incentive to do it.
True.
Like, I'll be like,
that's what look, my subscribers be look, I'll put up something that's BMF or something. I'll get somebody to be like, what happened? You gonna do the oval? Like I'll be like, okay, yes, I will. Right. And so speaking of the oval, guys, I will be. You already know I'm moving slow with it because I'm pissed off about it, but I am going to make sure that I cover all of those episodes for the sake of the playlist that I'm going to create. All right. So that people that are coming after the fact, they could still catch up with the playlist. And that's pretty much that. Oh yeah. And I still have to do, what's that? Insecure. All right. And, yes. Thank you so much, Greta. We appreciate you. Enjoyed you, pretty girl.
And please hit the like button if you didn't hit it.
Love you too, Eric. And Denise said she binged Hightower. Oh wow! Now she's
you're involved. Okay, so I'm gonna do my little prediction. I'm gonna do my prediction for my trailer review. That's what I'll do.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, next week we're gonna be on Nita's channel where we're discussing hidden gems again, and hopefully at that time we'll do the trivia questions and more hot topics. Right?
Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you so much again. And this was my first live, so I hope that it was good enough.
It was.
I had fun, and I appreciate you all. You guys have a blessed night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Later.